It's Wednesday, which means we're back with another Cool Schools. We're live at Pleasant Ridge Elementary School this morning, a 2-year in a row reward school. Today, Wednesday, March 4th, 2026. So we just mentioned it, two years in a row, a reward school. What does that mean for you as a principal?
That my staff and my students work really hard. We're doing the right things for kids, and I'm just really proud of all of my staff and all of my students.
We're so excited to be able to showcase our art club, and that is a club that meets after school once a week. And our sponsor is Genevieve Chevelle, and she's our art teacher, and she's incredible, and she's got a great story of coming into teaching.
So we're standing in the art room here at Pleasant Ridge Elementary School, hanging out with the art club this morning. Hey there, you're working on a dragon, and it's pretty awesome. Tell me a little bit about what you're working on.
I want to just express my creativity, because I've been realizing there's not a lot of it in this world anymore, and it's kind of sad. But I just wanted to do a bunch of my favorite colors and put them into one dragon. It's supposed to look like Spike from My Little Pony, but it's not.
Hanging with some awesome students who are working on some dragon puppets this morning. This is Bob, the dragon puppet. Okay. How do you think being a former artist really helps you connect with these students in art class?
Just knowing the content and how to use the materials and teaching them. It was definitely a learning curve for me to learn how to not try to teach the college level art, and then I had to learn that, and so they taught me a lot on that, and just being able to have the ability of going back to the basics for them and allowing them to build on that and being able to support them when they want more advanced projects and learning.
So we've been hanging out with some awesome people here at Pleasant Ridge Elementary School, including the student council this morning, who are such leaders that we actually have one student who now wants to be a news photographer. So we're actually going to hand him off the reins. He's ready to take control of this live shot. All right, here we go. We're going to talk to some of these cool students. If you want to walk with me, Daniel. So why is this something that you wanted to be a part of?
Because I was looking for more of an opportunity to be a leader, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity for me.
We work on candy grams and donating things to kids in need.
At the end of TCAP for 3rd grade, we're going to celebrate and give them little rubber ducks because it's a celebration for their first time doing TCAP.
Why did you want to be a part of student council?
Because I have fun planning all the activities we get to do, and I just like being a leader and doing the activities.
And we've got some great leaders here and an amazing news photographer that's holding the camera this morning. I think he's ready to join the team here at WBIR. We'll send him back to the studio for now.
Doing a great job. He was just a little taller. You might have just a little bit better angle, but you look great, Sarah.
This room is one of the things that makes this school so cool. This is the sensory room. We can turn the lights off and let you get to your senses here. So what's your favorite part about the sensory room?
You can come in here if you're having a bad time, and you can
just relax a little bit. Yeah. And this is a grant that they got with Blue Care Tennessee, a $35,000 grant to make this room. Why do you like to come into the sensory room?
Because I can feel relaxed, and I like the little swings that we can swing on.
Yeah, oh my goodness, and there's things to step on. What's your favorite part about the room?
My favorite part about the room is that you can just sometimes you can ask the teachers, and they might let you come in here, and then you can just play a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to show you the stars before we head back to the studio. How awesome is this ceiling? Okay, we'll send it back to you now. We're going to go relax in here for a little bit longer. Yeah, they actually just celebrated their 120th birthday here at Pleasant Ridge Elementary School. So yeah, this school has been a cornerstone for a while. We're here with some students. They're about to have International Night in March, whether it's celebrating their own culture or just something of a special interest. Why'd you choose Portugal?
Because there's this football player in Portugal that I like, Ronaldo. I picked that national bird for Venezuela because he can eat the fruit, giant cactus, and he eat the young birds. Venezuela because it's my country, and I like the tree because it's that yellow. And the flowers so pretty.
How does it feel to get to represent your country?
Good.
Yeah, that's awesome. What are some of the things you like about China?
I like the food and the fairy bread.
Ooh, fairy bread. Yeah, and what about you? What do you like?
Yeah, the fairy bread's from Australia, and it's just butter and bread and sprinkles.
Okay, well, you can't really go wrong with butter, bread, and sprinkles. Okay.
Well, I was born in Colombia and my nationality is from Venezuela. So I just told my mom that I wanted to do both because it's just I felt kind of unfair if I just did one and then the other one I didn't it. So I just told my mom if we could do it. So from Venezuela we have tequeños and hallacas. Hallacas is the dish from Christmas for us, and tequeños are like flour from like strip made of flour with cheese in it and a lot of cheese. And then after from Colombia we have buñuelos that they're like little flowers still with sugar, and it's just a little ball. You can eat it. It doesn't have any toppings.
That's awesome. I love this kind of food. Actually, there's a food truck that I go to all the time called Chama Cheese that has some of the best Venezuelan food. So they're having International Night March 26th. So definitely come help celebrate all these students' work. I'll send it back to you in the studio for now.
I know. I was just going to say, who's hungry this morning now? Who needs breakfast when you can have all that?
Great work, guys. Thank you, Sarah.